want to take a moment and talk about the next Remnant meeting. Many of you may not know what this even is, and for the last several years I've been driving around the country and meeting several people that refer to themselves as the Remnant. These are people who truly stand up for the things of Jesus Christ. These aren't people that just go to church and say, well, I'm a Christian because I threw 20 bucks on the plate and lived for myself and built my own kingdom. These are people who get it. They understand what it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. They understand what it means, what the cross means, which is hard work, it's suffering, it's enduring these things that are similar to what Christ endured. And I've often said that if you live in a town of 10,000, there seems to be like 2 or 3 of you that get it, and everybody else just seems to be kind of in this strange fog, like they're hypnotized. So we are now meeting the first Saturday of every month in Centerview, Missouri at the old school at 5 o'clock. Now, this particular Saturday, if you're coming to this Remnant meeting, we are going to be serving the community of Centerview. We are going to be feeding the community of Centerview. Now, have you ever been to Centerview? It is a very poverty-stricken area. Oftentimes when I work with Standing in the Gap Ministries to deliver food around that county, many people in Centerview simply don't have food, the basics. And so we're constantly delivering to this town. So now what we're doing is God, Family, and Guns is partnering with the Lord's Traveling Table as well as Standing in the Gap to feed the people of Centerview, as well as meat, because you know, I've said this many times, the problem with church is that it's kind of like a business meeting where you have this meeting, but then you don't actually do anything. You just go home and then you come back and you have a meeting. And it'd be like having a job where you just went in one day, you had a meeting, and you all talked about what you should be doing, and then you just went home. And a week later, you had another meeting. You talked about what you should be doing, you went home. Your business is going to go under really quick, and that is why many churches are going under really quick. So we meet to talk about what it is we're actually going to be doing, because if your relationship with Jesus Christ is real, then the Spirit will dwell within, and you will then desire to be about your Father's business. You will desire to advance the kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. And if you're just kind of advancing your own kingdom, I think you need to question whether the Spirit is within. And I've said this many times, I'm definitely not preaching that salvation through works, but a faith without works is dead. They go hand in hand together. It is only the blood of Jesus Christ that can bring about salvation. But if that is real and the Spirit dwells within, then you're naturally going to do the works that Jesus talked about and demanded of us. So again, Centerview, Missouri, October 7th at 5 o'clock at the old school. I'll be there. Many people that have been regularly coming on that Saturday will be there. It's an awesome opportunity to meet like-minded people and kind of say, well, now what? Now what is it we do as the Remnant? That's what that meeting's about. So I hope to see you there. Definitely put it below if you can make it. In the end, we will be feeding people. So something tells me if 10,000 show up, there's gonna be a little food left over. So come join us October 7th in Centerview, Missouri at 5 p.m.